What's going on, guys? I'm here with an unboxing and possibly maybe even some testing. Got this a while back, didn't open it, so I thought we'd go ahead and open it today. I'm not really in a rush to open this because I already know it's going to be disappointing, but I have so many, so I might as well add this to the collection of vomit handhelds. So let's go ahead and open this guy up, and there we go. We got the Pal Kitty right here. Go ahead and take that, and well, nah, we'll just leave it like this. Go ahead and lay this for the cats. Go ahead, little guys, go ballistic. All right, so here's the box. Not a damn thing on it, just says RBG 10. This is the RGB 10S. Very simple box. That's how Pal Kitty is. I don't have a lot of their handhelds, guys. I don't, but kind of excited for this one a little bit, just because I know it's gonna add to the collection, you know. I already know it's not powerful, so this is what it looks like. You get a cheap, very cheap manual. You're better off going on YouTube to learn any problem shooting. You get a decent type C charger. It is pretty shielded a little better. See, it has the symbol there, and whenever they have the symbol, it's usually shielded better. They can't put the symbol on there without it being a certain type of shielding, so we'll leave that there. And there's nothing else in the box, you know. All right, so we'll leave that there. We'll take a look at the handheld itself. So here it is. It actually looks so much better in person. When I was buying this, it looked rather ugly, but it actually looks okay. It's a little small for my taste, but it looks okay. Let's see, we got our TF card here. So it's really simple. Let's see if I get some more light on the scene. Okay, so we got our power button here, some little baby reset button. I love that because sometimes these things freeze up and there's no way for you to turn it off. Sometimes you just got to leave them on all messed up like that for hours until it turns off, and then charge it, and it goes back to being normal again because there's no reset button. So I'm glad that they have that. We got our OTG here, our 5-volt in here. So that's where you would stick your type C controller. And then we got a Wi-Fi on and off here. Very simple, on and off. Headphone jack, I believe I didn't say that. And that's it. It's pretty basic and it feels pretty simple. I do have a screensaver on there. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on, see what happens. All right, it turned on instantly. It's still going through. So it's running MU Elect, which is okay. It's taking time to load up. A lot of time. Kind of scared here already. Uh-oh. I think we may have some issues. Either that or it's not charged. Oh, there it goes. Man, this thing is a slowpoke. So here it is here. It's got that switch looking. I don't have a switch, but I do see videos on the switch. The switch is a handheld that I just haven't been able to get my hands on because I buy a lot of RC stuff. And instead of buying that, I buy the RC stuff. So we got quite a bit here. We got our setup there. Naomi. That's like Sega games. We got Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, Sega Dreamcast. Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, which are the same thing. Excuse me. There's probably just a few titles different. Nintendo Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy itself, Nintendo Famicom, so that's NES, and Nintendo NES Entertainment System. So those are two consoles that are the same here. Probably just a slight difference in titles. Then we got Nintendo DS. I'm interested in that. Nintendo 64, which I already know runs like garbage. PC Engine, which is TurboGrafx 16. MSX, which I have no idea what that is, but I'm guessing it's some sort of computer video game emulator. And then we got Final Burn Neo and Capcom Play System 3, so that's CPS 2 and 3 here, and 1. So 1, 2, and 3, all CPS, Capcom, name itself, and favorites, and all games themselves. And Sega PSP, so that's PSP there. So Sega Portable, and Sony. Sorry guys, Sony Portable. So that's basically the PSP. Then we got PlayStation itself, and we're right back to the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which I did own a while back when I was younger, and Sync, and that's Neo Geo. So we got quite a bit here, I believe. No, that doesn't do anything yet, but yeah, so see if I go into here and I can go down and I can change out all I can change themes in there. If I turn on the Wi-Fi, I can actually download themes and scrape artwork. It's a little difficult to use because, you know, I don't really use this. How you shut it down. So you shut it down right there. That's how you shut it down. You don't just hold the power button, not unless you want to ruin the crappy memory card that's in there. All right, so it's pretty simple. So let's go ahead and load something up here. Let's go to, I want to go to something harsher so I can see if it runs. But I have seen some videos on this and it was just bad. Let's see if we can load up at least some baseball here. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's see if we can load up some baseball, guys. Alrighty, okay. Alright, looks like it's loading up. I forgot the volume. I think it's select and up and down. I don't know, but I have to learn the hotkeys. This thing has no dedicated volume switch. Oh man, that's just horrifying. And I'm not even sure how you get out of here. Yeah, that's just nasty. It's not even worth playing. Now I'm just pressing anything, guys. I have no idea how to get out of here. Oh, here we go. So you press these two together. No, that isn't how you get out of here. Let me figure this out really fast. Right, so I got it back. I had to reset, guys, do the hard reset, which is horrible. You don't want to keep doing that. I have no idea how to exit out of here. It's not like my others. I just press the two thumbsticks and I can go ahead and get out of there. But I couldn't figure out how to get out of there. So here's PSP, and I don't know how. Well, PSP actually has its older label, its own little way of getting out. It doesn't run off of some sort of RetroArch or something. So you see that? It looks like it's running that decent. I don't hear it all choppy. And I keep forgetting, can't press that button when you're in this. We don't gotta load it again. I don't know why I did that. Back would be this one. That's the thing about these handhelds. They're tough to learn a little bit, you know? But it looks like it's running it okay. You can go to new game and press this one and normal. But it looks like it's gonna run that pretty good. Crisis Core, I believe that is. It looks really good too, guys. It doesn't look too bad. But I have no idea how to use this one, this OS. I'm gonna have to take some time out to go learn on YouTube, because this here, I mean, this sucks. I mean, I can probably get some things out of this, but look at how little that text is. Yeah, I have really good vision, and even I can't see that. I have to go get a magnifying glass just to see what it's saying. But I'd rather go to YouTube and figure out how to use this. And there is good channels like, I could ask Wicked. Wicked's pretty good at helping people out, which is the Wicked Gamer and Collector. He's pretty cool. He's actually been to my channel. He checked out some of my videos. This was a while back. That's a cool person. Like, he actually treated me like if I was a person. I had a lot of YouTubers that I remember when I first started. I had a lot of guys that were trying to get their channel up too, and we would talk and hang out and stuff. And then some of them went above me and just forgot all about me. They don't come back no more. They got like 5,000 subs. They're sponsored, and they don't come back to me. They don't talk to me anymore. But we were both at the same place. But they went further, and that's cool. I know this is kind of like a challenge here, whose channel's better, but I don't really see it like that. That's why I don't even ask people to subscribe. But you can see that actually looks really good, and it's actually running. Look at that. This is acceptable, fairly acceptable. How do you get out of here? Really simple. I wish it was all this simple, but I'm pretty sure it is simple. I just don't know how to get the hotkeys yet. So there goes that. So at least I'm able to get in and out of here. So we'll go into something else here. Let's see what they got. They got quite a load of games. It comes with a 64 gig memory card. Sorry, out of frame again. So it does have quite a bit of titles in here. Where is that? Does that say Monster Hunter? What? Let's see if it can run that. I'd be very impressed. I like Monster Hunter. It's a cool game. Although I'm not very big on RPGs, but RPGs are sweet. They're just not my type of game, But they can be pretty good, because I have it for my 3DS, and it's a mixture of RPG and regular playing a little bit. Look at that. That is actually running. I don't know how to make the volume go up, but I thought it was selecting up. But no. Let's see, let me try this one. No, I'm not sure, guys. I have to go through it. That's what I hate about sometimes these handhelds. They can become a pain in the butt right away, You can't just... Well, you can kind of pop into them and just play. Let's go ahead and press start here. No, let's select. Start. Come on, just let me pick something. Alright, let's see. Do we just press start here? Where's our start button? That was start. What the hell's going on here? That keeps telling me if I want to overwrite. I don't know how to use this, guys. I don't know how to play this game. At least not on this one. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's so difficult to use. I gotta put my own games in here, which are more simple games, But it looks like it's running it pretty decent. It doesn't look too bad. If I get out of there and go into place, this is the one I'm really worried about. I love PlayStation. It's really, really awesome. Oh wow, I have that game. Um, PlayStation is just sweet, guys. I love it a lot. Um, I grew up with it. I believe it came out like in 95 or 94 or something like that. I was 15 years old and just grew up with it. I think every title, it just has tons of titles. You can't really go too bad with a lot of them. So I really, really want to use this for the PlayStation because of the other handhelds that I have, and I have quite a bit, man. I have a lot. I don't have as many as those other YouTube channels. You know, they have tons. You know, they have every single one. I have to pick and choose because I'm not rich and I'm not being sponsored. And let's face it, I ain't making nothing off YouTube. So I have to have everything myself, and it's kind of difficult. But I do have more than the average man, and for that, I am sincerely grateful that I have those things. You know. And there's my name, Mighty. So let's go ahead and check this out. Wow, this looks like it's gonna run really good. Let's kind of skip that. I believe this is one where you. Oh yeah, see, it looks like it's gonna run great. Usually it's already popping on the other ones, it's stuttering and it may run right, but it's. I'm a little rusty. I do have this game too for the PlayStation. So this has a whole bunch of ROMs. Oh, this is very loud. I'll just put my hand over the speaker, but it's very loud. You can see that. Yeah, so that looks like it's gonna run great. How do I get out of here? I have no idea. When I tried it last time, it didn't let me out. It went out into another menu, and I didn't get out. See? Then I tried figuring out how to get out of here. Oh, here we go. There might be a better way of doing it. Not really sure. But at least I got out without having to do a hard reset on it. Let's see. Here we go. Here's one. I'll let that load up. But it feels pretty good. It's not that bad. I mean, it doesn't feel as good as my anbernic, but it feels okay. And I do have others. You guys can check out those videos, but I don't really recommend my videos on these handhelds because I don't do a very good job. It's just to show you guys that I got it, you know, just to show, you know. But I do have I have the all metal anbernic, the 51 M, and then I have the 50P, and I have another one. I forgot that one. Damn, I forgot the name of that one. But I have quite a few of them, and they're awesome handhelds. But they make mistakes when I'm trying to play PlayStation, and that's the reason why I got this, because this one has 1 gig of RAM, and I believe that one only has 512 MB of RAM. So this one should be much better. At least I'm hoping it is. But from what I've seen on the videos, it looked like it was better. It was running things better. So I'm really hoping I can start getting a game of Man, I hate when I'm always trying to tell you guys and I just forget the names of my games, but Metal Gear is what I'm trying to play. Yeah. So if this thing runs this, it should run Metal Gear Solid pretty good. If not, I'll figure out a way to put the BIOS folder in there so it can run it just that much better. But it looks like it's going to run this. It looks pretty good too. It doesn't look too bad. Looks actually really good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that down. And then we'll close this down. I can't stand RetroArch. I don't really like it, guys. It's not my favorite. I don't like choosing one emulator to run them all. Usually you run into issues. But it's alright. You know, it's not too bad. So you can see we got quite a few titles in here. Wow, Ridge Racer's in there. So that's not bad. Name. Go ahead and see if it can run this, because the other ones run it too, but they kind of get choppy on you a little bit. Yeah. So it has a whole bunch of titles in there, and I could care less if a lot of people try to say, oh, these are all illegal games, man. Quit it with that. They say that, and then they have an EverDrive that has all the games on it, you know? I've seen tons of them do that. Tons. Oh, these are all illegal games. And then they go to another video and they have an EverDrive filled with everything, you know? I don't care. These games are, no one ain't making money off this stuff anymore. Well, it looks like this is going to run pretty good. And this is how we get out of here. So everything seems pretty simple now. It's kind of like the other one I have, the MP. So name is going to run really good. Like really good. So I'm happy that that runs good. I love arcade games. I could just play the arcade games for hours. So it looks like it's going to run. Let's see if it can run this. If it can run this, then I'd be impressed. Who doesn't like Afterburner? I actually have Afterburner for the 3DS, and it's in 3D, and that there is just awesome. All right, let's see if I put a coin in here. Oh wow, is it gonna run this? Let's see when we get to the gameplay. Where's my shoot button? That looks like my missile button. There we go. Wow, this is actually gonna run. So yeah, I wonder if this will run Aliens. I have the Aliens, but none of my handhelds will not run the Aliens, you know, the arcade game. It's like a shooting game. None of them run it. I tried it on every one of them and it didn't run. So I'm really hoping I can probably get some of my games to run finally. Another one of my favorites is Judge Dredd. I love that one too, the arcade game. That one's just an awesome game. And my handhelds, they don't run it. So this is why I bought this one, hoping it would run it. So that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. It's getting a little long here, but there's tons of videos on YouTube of this handheld. But it looks like it's going to run pretty good. We'll go ahead and give the DS one shot, but I know that one's going to be quite difficult because the touch part in it, and I have no idea how to flip screens and stuff. But I heard that this ran the DS pretty good. Man, come on. Just gonna choose anything. Oh, great. Now I'm stuck on the other screen. Oh, man. I must be stuck here. Yeah. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at how little that is. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Man, that is extremely small. That's too small right there. That's unacceptable small, man. That's just way too small. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to change the screens because looks like I was stuck on the top screen instead of the plain screen. I'm guessing it's one of these buttons, maybe the triggers or something. See, here's another one where it's like, it's not showing anything. Oh, there we go. So it's this one here. So we'll go ahead and just press start here. Where's that start button? Looks like it's gonna force me to watch this. But it looks like it's running it pretty good. So you swamp screens by pressing the trigger, the left trigger. Alright. Alright. So I can't use the joystick? I have to use the thumb pad? Wow, that's pretty cool. Even though I have a DS, I have tons of DSs. As a matter of fact, I wanted to do an unboxing on my DS Pokemon DS. The price is amazing on that thing. I can't believe that. It's $1,000 on the Walmart website. Where's my run button? Oh, here we go. So I am glad that it runs this one pretty good. At least I'll be able to play some titles, Oh, so that's not bad. But getting out of here is, whoa, look at that. That is absolutely just extremely small. Good thing that the last one is how you get out of here, or else I would be stuck. I can't read that. So that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. Just wanted to show you here what this thing can do. It's not too bad. I'm really hoping that I can get it to run a little better, even if I have to upgrade the software. So that's the end of this one, guys. So yeah, not bad for the price. 80 bucks. It was on sale a little bit. It's like 95. I don't know. It's Amazon, so it's quite expensive, but at least if it has any issues, I can send it right back. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll be back with some more content soon.